What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I got some tinfoil for you guys, and it has to do with the supply chain issues and the breakdowns that are coming. And I'm telling you, it's not all because of COVID. So let's dig into it. All right, before we get started, you guys know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel already. Ding that bell for notifications so you know when my other videos are coming out and when more tinfoil is going to be passed your way. And if you do like my tinfoil today, hit the like button. Find the thumbs up, make it blue, make it black, whatever color it is on your screen. Do that for me. It helps get these videos out to more people. So let's dig right into it. All right. Everybody knows, well, if you don't, you've probably been living under a rock, all about the supply chain issues and the shortages of just about everything there is to have. Some parts of our country are seeing it worse. Some parts, not so much right now. But if you haven't seen it yet, those shortages are on the way. And here we are, the end of October. What is it? The day's October 29th when I'm doing this video. Holidays are coming, right? What are you starting to hear now? Hurry up and get your orders in for holiday shopping, because if you don't do it now, which we're even before Halloween right now, if you don't do it now, somebody's going to have a bad Christmas or holiday season, right? And this is scary. So what are people starting to do? They're starting to order more products, stuff that's not even available. They're trying to get their hands on it, and they're jumping all over stuff. Online ordering is through the roof right now. You can't get stuff. So what's going to happen if we get further down the road towards the holidays and people can't order things for each other? It's going to kind of create a catastrophic event, don't you think? So if you can get it now, put your money out there now, right? Get your products, get your stuff that you're ordering so you're safe for the holiday season. That's what you're being told. That's what you're hearing. But why? Why really? All right, we can talk about the basics of what's going on. We've had supply chain issues for a while now, and I'm going to tell you, it actually has been a problem since before the pandemic started, okay? For years before the pandemic started, we were having supply chain issues. And no, it's not just about the just-in-time inventory setup, but that has a lot to do with it. And pay no mind to stuff you see on the internet that says it has nothing to do with it. Just-in-time inventory, which has been around for quite a while, and that's basically what every business model uses as far as stocking product, because of just the efficiency and cost savings any company can use. Most often, that is JIT, all right? Here's the thing. If you've already started having shortages for various different reasons, whether it be a food, a product that's being made by a natural occurring substance, plastics and so forth or not, but you have all of these issues setting up for a problem coming down the road, and then throw right in there an event, and I'm going to call it an event, that basically it acted as the catalyst to start breaking us down. And that's COVID. COVID basically was the catalyst, but not the actual issue at hand with supply chain and shortages of lots of things. It just simply was the extra match thrown into the fire to grow the whole thing and basically just spin us for a complete loop. And here we are in this situation. So if you don't understand what's going on with supply chain issues, or why you want to know why COVID could have anything to do with it at all, let's break that down real quick, all right? So let's kind of get into a few things that were happening ahead of it and why COVID kind of pushes over the edge, so to speak. So as you know, things get shipped all across the world, right? We have things move from one country to another. Some countries export to other countries then export to other countries, and then there's this whole kind of like shuffling of product and service, okay? But we're talking about product. So you have a shortage that's actually creeping up before an event like COVID throws a wrench in the entire system, all right? So basically what happened was you have a situation at hand, and you can start with all these different outlying conditions. One, you have a shortage of truck drivers that actually are the ones moving items across, let's just say, coast to coast of any country, okay? So you have those guys that you have a shortage of. This is before COVID. And then you have a shortage of workers at docks. and you have a shortage of people working in factories. And then you throw COVID into the mix. COVID literally shut down the entire world. People got sick. People were sent home. Companies were shutting down in prevention of having a bigger crisis at their factory, at their dock, within their truck driving service, whatever it was. Everything literally stopped. And then we waited. All right. So nothing was being made at the time. You're already having shortages of certain items, and you're already having a problem with people, the people involved in making these products and actually moving these products across the world. Now you can't get them back to work. And now you have even less people than before. All right. That was what was going on before COVID got us. In a 2019 report from the American Trucking Association, 2019, okay, the industry was short some 61,000 drivers in 2018, up 20% from a $51,000 shortfall in 2017. Since then, it's only gotten worse. And like I said, then you throw in COVID and people not even coming back to work, and now you have mandates rolling out with protests of people, and I use the word protest lightly, saying they're not going to do it, so therefore they're either quitting or losing their jobs. You can see kind of how the ball just keeps rolling. Now, because, here's where the tinfoil comes in, because there were already issues, and this is just one example of them, rolling out into this situation where you have a catalyst. And I've talked about before on the channel with the liquidity issues within markets and within banks, which is what that's just my theory of what's going on, basically on what I'm seeing. You have a backdoor panic that doesn't need to be let out. And these guys behind the curtain are not going to open it and show you what's going on ever, okay? And they know they have a problem. The problem is it was ahead of them on the road and they see it coming, and then we'll just kind of keep out part of the tinfoil. Let's just say the catalyst was what it was and they got lucky. They had an opportunity to create a situation for them to get out of it, okay? So here's the other part of this. You've got COVID shutting things down. You've got then people staying at home, and the only way they can actually use their expendable income is to order things online, okay? Those things get ordered from wherever they're getting ordered, and they ship across the country, across the world, where it comes from. Here's a couple stats to keep in mind before I throw you the tin. February 2021, 31% increase in shipping traffic. 49% increase in container traffic just through the LA and Long Beach ports. In that time, in the year from 2020 to 2021, just in that year, container costs, the shipping container cost itself doubled. You've already got an issue, like I said, with liquidity and companies, and especially banks, having issues with money. Then you have this catalyst that comes, throws a wrench in everything, shuts things down, then slow to reopen. Can't get enough people to get back to the shortages that are already at hand. And now you've got costs through the roof. Okay. We won't go into inflation. I've got other videos on that. Costs through the roof. And now you don't have the ability to even move product. What do? Well, you know eminently that you're going to have cash flow problems, and you're going to have to figure out a way to get out. So you create an environment where you collect as much money as you can ahead of your financial breakdown. Tell everyone to hurry up and buy a bunch of stuff, or you're not going to get it when you want to get it before the guys behind the curtain dip out. Think about that. Give me money now so I can take that money, cover my costs, before then I can use another excuse, which is usually the same one, and get the heck out of here. There's my tinfoil. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But I'm seeing a situation where everyone's trying to collect as much money as they can on their goods, collect as much, pay off some costs, and get the heck out of the way. Because, like you guys know, if you've been watching this channel, I'm talking about a situation, a reversal period, where we're going to have a market going the other direction. All right. It's been propped up for too long. These guys are looking for any way they can. And I say these guys in all kinds of situations, looking for a way to get the heck out of the way and get ahead of the market correction and the move down in a drastic fashion. And this is, I think, a last-ditch effort to do so. There's my tinfoil. Let me know once again what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way out. Check out the other videos. And I've got stuff all the way from tinfoil to home building and real estate. You guys know about the investment side as well. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep building.